Hello, welcome to this new video. So in the last video, I have discussed about the integration by substitution method. So in this video, I'll discuss about some substitution, and using the substitution technique, we'll find the integrals of some trigonometric functions. Like we'll find out the integration of tan x dx. We'll also find out integration of cot x dx, integration of sec x dx, and we'll find out integration of cosec x dx. So we'll find out the integration of these four trigonometric because functions. So sine and cosine is already known to you. You know the integration of sine and cosine. What is that? A derivative of sine x is cos x. So antiderivative or integral of cos x dx is sin x plus c. Now similarly, derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Now integral of sin x, minus will be here, antiderivative of sin x dx is minus cos x. So already derivative of cos and sine is known to you. Now we will calculate tan, cot, sec and cosec. We'll find this four more. Now tan, cot and sec will use the technique of substitution, technique that we have used in our last video. We'll use the technique of substitution, integration by substitution, method of substitution, and we'll find out tan x. So see how we are doing it. So let's start one by one. So first one is integration of tan x. It's a simple one, dx. Now tan x I can write as sin x by cos x dx. Any issue? Tan x is sin x by cos x. Now I have already told you in the last video that how to choose the correct function so that your substitution will be, or all the variables will be transformed to a new set of variables. So you see, if I want to convert, because I cannot find directly the integration of tan x, so what I'll do is I have to substitute some new variable so that this whole integrand will be transformed to another set of variables. So I choose here, I think it's best to choose cos from the denominator. It will be easier for me to solve. So you can choose that. You can let cos x is t. Let cos x is equal to t. Now I can write what is the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x dx is dt. Okay. So sin x dx is there. Sin x dx will be now converted to dt. Cos x will be converted to t. Now all the variables, means all the x terms are now converted to, all the function of x is converted to now a new function of t. Okay, so I can write like this function, this one is equal to cos x, I have taken t, Sin x dx I got, minus sin x dx is dt I got. So sin x dx will be minus dt. So I'll write minus outside, I'll write dt. So that means this is 1 upon t dt integration minus. So 1 upon t dt is a standard integral. You know, integration of 1 upon t dt is your log mod t. So you will get this one minus of log t plus c will come, and t we have, because I'll get the answer in x, right? I cannot keep it in t. So I'll replace this, t is equal to cos x. So this is what you will get, the log minus log cos x mod plus c, minus I can write here, it will become power become minus 1. So it will be 1 by cos x. So you can write 1 by cos x is sec x. So I can write this is log, this minus, if it will become minus 1 power, then it will be 1 upon cos x mod plus c, or you can write this will be log sec x plus c. So what is the integration of 10x? Integration of 10x dx, integral of 10x dx is log sec x plus c. Clear? Now we'll go for cot x. Okay. So integration of cot x dx. Now we know that what is cot x. What is cot x? Cot x is cos x upon sin x dx. Now again, I think it's good for me to choose the sin. So I'll let sin x is t. So cos x dx is dt. Now you see my numerator will be converted, denominator is already t, so easily it can be done. So this is 1 upon t dt integration. So this will be log t mod plus c. Why t mod? I think all of you know it. 1 upon t dt is log mod t, not log just t, because we will not write, we will only find out for positive values, right? Log positive values. If proof is there, if possible, I'll do one more class. So 1 upon t dt is log t, log your mod t. Now we'll replace this t value, that is sin x. So log sin x plus c. So this is what integration of cot x dx is equal to log sin x mod c. Okay. Then now we'll go for the third one, sec x. So in all these cases, we are using the substitution technique, integration by method of substitution, and also we are means in all the cases we are using the mostly the trigonometric functions. Okay. So now let's solve for the sec x. Sec x case, After sec x, we'll go for the cos x, the last one. So integration of sec x dx. Integration of sec x dx. Actually, I can write here, I'll use one technique because sec x is 1 upon cos x. Sec x is 1 upon cos x. So 1 upon cos x I cannot do by substitution. So means directly I cannot do. So I'll face some problem. So what I'll do, I will multiply something and divide something. Okay. So I'll use some technique. So what technique I'll use? I will multiply. You can say, why are you multiplying? So we have to sometimes use like in construct, like when you solve some mensuration, you make some construction. Okay. To make your derivations easier. So that's what we are going to do here. So when we multiply and divide something, we will able to use our substitution technique easily. So what we will do here, I'll write sec x and I'll multiply another 10x plus sec x. I'll multiply sec x plus 10x in the numerator and 10x plus sec x in the denominator also, dx. So what I did, just I multiplied one 10x plus sec x, 10x plus sec x. Why? Now we'll realize when I'll solve the problem using substitution. So what I'll do, I'll just take this 10x plus sec x. I'll just take this 10x plus sec x as t. I'll consider then I want to convert this into a new set of variables. So what I'll do, I'll take let 10x. You will see how the numerator will be also converted easily. So 10x plus sec x dx is t. Now the differentiation, 10x derivative is, what is the derivative of 10x? Sec square x, and sec x 10x all dx is equal to dt. Now you can take one sec x common. So sec x will be common here. Sec square is sec x into 10x. So you can see sec x you can take common here. So when we take sec x common, what you will get? Here it will be sec x plus 10x dx dt. ठीक है? Numerator sec x 10x sec x dx. Full numerator will be represented by only dt. Done? Easy. ठीक है ना? And denominator t. So everything is now converted. You can do it now. So now this one denominator is t, numerator become dt. You can see the whole thing is converted to dt upon t. Whole thing is now converted to dt upon t. Now this is what your log t, right? Log mod t. This is your 1 upon t, na? 1 upon t dt. Integration is log mod t plus t. So now log t I have considered because I want to go back again in the x form. So I have to go back. So what I'll do, log mod x and t. The t is your 10x plus sec x mod plus. So this is what the integration of sec x dx is, log 10x plus sec x plus c. What is the integration of sec x? Integration of sec x dx is log 10x plus sec x mod plus c. Now the last one will go for the cosec x. cosec x, integration of cosec x dx, integration of cosec x dx. So here also I'll use the technique like we have used the technique for your sec x. Here also I'll do the technique. I'll multiply and divide something. So here what I'll do, can anyone guess? Can you guess? Cosec x. So in with sec x we have multiplied sec x plus tan x. So here what we will multiply so that you can use the substitution easily. So here you can multiply cosec x plus cot x. Then see how your life will become simple, and dx, and denominator will also be cosec x plus cot x. So it will be cosec x plus. So what you will do? You will let cosec x plus cot x is t. So what is cosec x? Derivative of cosec x? Cosec x into cot x. Cosec x cot x. And what is the derivative of cot x? What is the derivative of cot x? This is minus cosec x into cot x. And what is the derivative of cot x? The derivative of cot x is cosec square x, minus derivative of tan x is sec square x, derivative of cot x is minus cosec square x whole into dx is equal to dt. Now I can take one cosec x outside, minus cosec x will come out. So here inside the bracket what will be there? Inside the bracket one cot x will be there, and here plus cosec x will be there. Okay, dx is dt. Now done. The numerator is converted to minus dt. Minus will come here. The numerator will be converted to minus dt. Integration symbol. So what you can write? Minus dt upon t, or you can say minus 1 upon t dt integration. So this is what? Minus log t plus c. Minus log t means you can write this is minus of, you can write minus of, you can write minus of, so minus of log t, so I can write minus of log cosec x plus cot x mod plus c. So minus log cosec x plus cot x plus c, I can change it to a new, this can be the result also, but I can write in another form also. What I can do, now this one I can write cosec x plus cot x, I can write it in a different term, like minus log, I'll write it this cosec x plus x, I'll multiply a cosec x minus cot x in the numerator and denominator. Okay, then what I'll get? So this will become cosec square x a plus b into a minus b. It's s square minus b square. So cosec square x minus cot square x by cosec x minus cot x mod plus c. Okay. Now you see minus is there, so if I'll bring minus, it will become power. Okay, if I'll remove this minus here, it will become power minus 1. So coefficient becomes the powers for logarithms. So then it will go up and this will go down. So what we will get? Log cosec x minus cot x by cosec square x minus cot square x is what? 1, right? The identity, if you remember the identities, then 1 plus cot square x is cosec square x, or cosec square x minus cot square x is 1, right? So this is identity. So cosec square x minus cot square x is 1 plus c, or this is your log cosec x minus cot x plus c. So this is the integral of cosec x, right? Either minus log cosec x plus cot x is also one answer, or if you will bring minus here inside the cot x, inside the log function, then it will become log cosec x minus cot x. You can proceed, means go to more steps and you can find out this one. So here what we found today, we have calculated differently all the trigonometric functions, the integrals of all the trigonometric functions, and we have used the basically substitution method of integration. So what is the result? If you summarize what the result we got. So we got the results for all the 6 integrals of all the 6 trigonometric functions. That is, number 1, integrals of sin x dx is minus cos x plus c. Integral of cos x dx is sin x plus c. Integration of tan x dx is log sec x plus c. Integration of cot x dx equal to log sin x plus c, log sin x plus c. Integration of sec x dx is log sec x plus tan x, log sec x plus tan x mod c, and integration of your cosec x dx is log cosec x minus cot x plus. So here is the complete and integrals of all the trigonometric function. Very useful. Remember all this, because when you will solve more and more integrals, you will see that we have to use these things frequently. Okay, so it's better all of you remember it and practice it, so that it will be helpful in solving more and more questions. Okay, and how we have also derived all these things, you should once go through them, so that it will help you, that okay, you will not feel like that these things are coming from somewhere, or how these things are come. So at least you should know how these things are coming and how we have proved all those things. Okay, so in the next class, next video, I'll solve means integration by parts we'll discuss. Okay, thank you all. Thank you.